Morning, student. Okay, in the previous class, we have completed in the exercise 3.7 1 to 3 sums. Now today we are going to the next sum, fourth sum. What is the fourth sum? The HCF of two numbers is 6 and their LCM is 36. If one of the numbers is 12, find the other. Okay, here HCF of two numbers are given. Given HCF equal to 6. LCM. LCM equal to what is the number given? 36. And one of the number is 12. One of the number is 12. You have to find the other number. Okay? What is the equation? Relationship of LCM and HCF is LCM into HCF equal to product of two numbers. Product of two numbers. So what is LCM given here? 36 into LCM 6. Product of two numbers. One number is given, you have to find the other number. That is 12 into other number. So here 12 will be multiplied. If you transpose here, what will become? Divide. So therefore, exercise 3.7 4 to 7. Other number equal to 36 into 6 by 12. 12 1 12, 12 3 is 36. 3 6 how much? 18. What is the other number? 18. Okay? Right. Fifth question. Can two numbers have 16 as their HCF and 384 as their LCM? Give reason. So can two numbers have 16 as their HCF and 384 as their LCM? What is the reason? You have to write. Okay. So the two numbers giving LCM as 384 and HCF as 16. Is it right or wrong? Yes, it is right. Yes, there can be two numbers having 16 as their HCF and 384 as their LCM. What is the reason you have to write? Reason. So we know that the relation between LCM and HCF. We know that LCM into HCF is equal to product of two numbers. So we don't know the two numbers. Let the two numbers be. Let the two numbers be A and B. Let the two numbers be A and B. Okay, what is LCM given here? 384 into HCF 16 is equal to A into B. Okay, now for 16, A and B. Both A and B must be the multiple of 16. Must be the multiple of 16. Okay. Now so let A be the smallest multiple of 16. So let A be the smallest multiple of 16. So 16 into A is equal to, you have to take 16. 16 into B is equal to 384 into 16. B equal to 384 into 16 by, here 16 multiplied to transpose here, divide. 16 1 16. What is the answer? 384. So B equal to how much? 384. Thus A can be equal to 16. Thus A can be equal to 16. Okay? Right. Sixth sum, do the homework. Same as it is like this only, you have to do the homework. Okay? Next, we are going to the next exercise. Unit exercise. Unit exercise. See the book pen number 44. Unit exercise. Classify the given numbers according to their divisibility. So you have to write in the textbook only. Okay? So here some numbers are given. You have to classify that. That numbers divisible by 10, 9, 8, 6, 2. So what are the numbers divisible by 10, children? Divisible by 10 means last digit having 0. That is divisible by 10. Okay? So which are the numbers here? One's place is 0. Two numbers is there. 5500, 14,560. Right here in this box. Now I'm talking about. Now equal. So what are the numbers divisible by 10? 5500 and next number is 14,560. Okay? 9, 8, 6, 2. And next, 9 table. Which numbers are divisible by 9 here? So what is the rule for 9? You have to sum of the digits. Sum of the digits will get the answer. No, that answer will be divisible by 9 or not. You have to check it. So 972. Sum of the digits do 9 plus 7, 16. 16 plus 2, 18. So 18 is divisible by 9 or not? Yes, it is divisible by 9. So 972. Next, 5500. 5 plus 5, 10. 10 is not divisible by 9. So it is not divisible by 9. Next, 1 plus 4, 5. 5 plus 5, 10. 10 plus 6, 16. 16 is divisible by 9. No, it is not divisible by 9. So this number is not divisible by 9. Next, 4 plus 5, 9. 9 plus 8, 17. 17 plus 7, 24. 24 plus 3, 27. 27 is divisible by 9? Yes. So this number is divisible by 9. 45,873. Next number, 1 plus 7, 8. 8 plus 9, 17. 17 plus 1, 18. 18 plus 8, 26. 26 plus 4, 30. 30 is divisible by 9. No, it is not divisible by 9. Okay. Next, 80. Which numbers are divisible by 8? 8. What is the rule for 8? If we are having four or above four numbers, 4 digits, you have to check it. Last 3 digits is divisible by 8 or not. Okay. Your first number is 972. It is only 3 digits. So you have to do the actual division. So 8 ones, 8, 1 is remaining 17, 8 2, 16, 1 is remaining 12. So 12 is not divisible by 8. So it is not divisible by 8. Next, what now? Wait, I will first to do this sum, I will wait. I will move it. 5500. 5500 is divisible by 8 or not? Check last 3 digits. 500. 500 is divisible by 8 or not? 8 5 40. 8 6 48. 2 is remaining 20. So 20 is not divisible by 8. So it is not divisible by 8. Next, last 3 digits take 560. 8 7 56. 800. So it is divisible. So 14,560 is divisible by 8. Next number, last take last 3 digits. 873. So 8 ones 8 0 8 9 72 1 is remainder, so it is not divisible. Last 3 digits take 184. 8 2 16 2 is remaining 24. 8 3 is 24, so it is divisible. So next number is 70 lakhs 90,000 184. And next number, it is divisible by 6 or not, you have to find it. What are the numbers divisible by 6? So what is the rule? It is divisible by both 2 and 3, then it will divisible by 6. So first number 972. So last digit 2. It is divisible by 2. And next 3. Sum of the digits 9 plus 7, 16, 16 plus 2, 18. So it is divisible by 3. So both 2 and 3 is divisible. So it is divisible by 6. 972. Next 5500. So last digit is 0. It is divisible by 2. And next add 5 plus 5, 10. 10 is not divisible by 3. So it is not divisible by 6. Next, last digit is 0. It is divisible by 2. And next, sum of the digits 2. 1 plus 4, 5. 5 plus 5, 10. 10 plus 6, 16. 16 is not divisible by 3. So this number is not divisible by 6. Next, last digit is 3. So 3 is not divisible by 2. So this number is not divisible by 6. Next, last digit is 4. It is divisible by 2. Sum of the digits 2. 1 plus 7, 8. 8 plus 9, 17. 17 plus 1, 18. 18 plus 8, 26. 26 plus 4, 30. 30 is divisible by 3. So these two numbers are divisible by 3. So 17 lakhs 19,184 is divisible by 6. Next, two table. Two table means last digit 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 is there. No, that numbers will be divisible by 2. So first number is 972. Last digit 2. So it is divisible by 2. Next, 5500. Last digit is 0. So it is divisible by 2. Next, last digit is 0. So it is divisible by 2. Next, last digit is 3. It is not divisible by 2. Next, last digit is 4. So it is divisible by 2. Okay, come on, right. Next, second question. Write the divisibility rule by 11 with one example. So you have to write the divisibility rule by 11 and write one example. Okay. between the sum of the digits at odd places and sum of the digits at even places is either 0 or multiple of 11, then the number is divisible by 11. If the difference between the sum of the digits at odd places and the sum of the digits at even places is either 0 or multiple of 11, then the number is divisible by 11. Okay? Write one example. Say one example for divisibility number 11. Can you tell me? Ah, yes. Write one example. 7, 1, 3, 8, 9, 4. Okay? So first you have to write the places. First place, second place, third place, fourth place, fifth place, sixth place. Okay? Sum of the digits at odd places equal to sum of the digits at odd places. What are those? First place is 4 plus third place is 8 plus fifth place is 1 and 4 plus 8 12 plus 1 13. Next, sum of the digits at even places. What are the even places? Second place is 9 plus fourth place is 3 plus sixth place is 7. 9 plus 3 12. 1 plus 7 19. No difference. What is the difference? 13 minus 19. How much? Minus 6. So minus 6 is a multiple of 11? No. It is not multiple of 11. Therefore, 7, 1, 3, 8, 9, 4 is not divisible by 11. Okay? Right. Okay, next one see. Fill the table with correct answer. Here, what is the table given? HCF of any two consecutive numbers, any two consecutive even numbers, any two consecutive odd numbers. Write in your textbook only. So HCF of any two consecutive numbers. Did you know consecutive numbers? What are the consecutive numbers? What are the consecutive numbers, ma? The numbers coming from one by one. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the consecutive numbers. Okay. So any two consecutive numbers. Take any two consecutive numbers. That is, I will take 2 and 3. Sorry. 6 and 7 I will take. Okay. These two are consecutive numbers. 6 after 7 will come now. So 6 and 7 are consecutive numbers. You have to find the LCM. How to find one LCM? 2, 3, 6. 7, 1, 7. So 6 is equal to 2 into 3. 7 equal to 7 into 1. Okay? Ones. So which one is the common factor for these two? 1 is a common factor. So HCF how much? 1. What is the HCF? 1. If you take any two consecutive numbers, the HCF will be 1. So you have to write here in this box 1. Write here 1. And next one, any two consecutive even numbers. Any two consecutive even numbers. So what are the even numbers? Suppose 2 is an even number. What is the next even number? 4. If I take 2 and 4, find the factors for 2. 2 ones 2. Find the factors for 4. 2 twos 4. 2 is equal to 2 into 1. 4 is equal to 2 into 2. What are the common factors for this one? 2, 2. So what is the common factor? For any two consecutive even numbers you have to take, what will become HCF will be 2. So write here 2. Second box write 2. And next, any two consecutive odd numbers. Take any two consecutive odd numbers. First box write 1. Second box write 2. Next, 5 and 7. 5 is an odd number now. What is the next number? 7. Okay. So find the factors for 5. 5 ones 5. 7. 7 ones 7. So 5 is equal to 5 into 1. 7 is equal to 7 into 1. And here, what are the common factors for this? 1. So if you take any two consecutive odd numbers, the HCF will be 1. What is the answer? 1. So write here third box 1. First box 1, second box 2, third box 1. Okay? Time is over. We will continue next class, children. If you have any doubts in this class, please ask me. Any doubts in this class? Okay, we will continue tomorrow, children. Goodbye.